Test 1, 2. So there we go. Oh, classic. And for those who know with this game, you'll know how great this game is. And how great the music is. I have to turn down the music of course because it's too loud. That doesn't stop me. And you need to plug in the video 6 button controller because it makes this game a lot easier. Because with a 3 button pad you have to use the C button to use the items, but instead with them using a 6 button pad you can use X, Y and Z buttons to do so. And they are just for the shoulder smash, which unfortunately takes away HP, but it's quite good. As you see. New listen to it. Look at me sketch, I'm just jumping out soon enough. As soon as you get a kill here, but I know a perfect place to do it. Have a nice trip. Light up the meetings. I love comix zone. Ball bustingly hard with fun as well. What the fuck? You must be the chosen one. Well, let's see. You have it right here in the city. Find it. Your maker groups. This is our turn. And I must say I love this game's soundtrack. Although I think I've got you know, this game is one of these typical beat 'em ups where you can that was the shoulder smash there, that it takes away a lot of HP, but as you can see it's quite powerful because it usually takes me a couple of hits with punch through the text to do so. With this game, it's a simple A button, depending on how you map the buttons like I did. For me, A button is to jump, B button is to punch in and punch and kick. C is for your custom, and obviously it's easier for the you know what I mean, for the items, which you only take 3 of them. And you know, I didn't know that, but right there, that's the animation for when he's taking a piece of the paper to make it the indestructible paper airplane. I didn't realise that was what was causing my health to go down when I forgot about it. So I forgot you have to press the B button, or wherever your punch button is. That's how powerful it is, because it can take them out in one hit. And I think for this whole thing I'm going to be gushing about the soundtrack, because I love it. Oh, died. That's how you cheat it. I do love that they swear in this. Makes it seem more mature than it actually is. And if you notice that some of the sound effects are familiar from another Sega game. Because Howard Jabosson, the guy who composed all the sound effects and music for this, has got a certain way of how he does explosions and that. And if you notice, some of the explosions sound oddly familiar to people who played Sonic Spinball, because this was made by Sega Technical Institute, as you've seen, which is basically what Sega Technical Institute did Sonic Spinball and megadrive and Master System. I do love that effect that you can whack them through the papers. And with this game, one hit, one health bar equals 1 life. And that health item I've got there, that's to fill it up if you get low. And bottomless pits are instant death, so that's why I don't want to, because I've done it for you have to be pixel perfect. And every time you get a superhero meter, it tells you all your score, and that's about it. Keep it well, of course. Second one. And what is that? Roadkill, that's the name of it. What you can do is you can find items in the pages sometimes, and make them quite helpful, and you can also like switches for you as well. It's actually quite nice. And yeah, those sound effects are from I think how Jocelyn must have used the same sound pack for those, because I do love that. Because in Sonic, if you notice in Sonic Spinball, the same sound effects for everything exploding is the exact same as I've mentioned probably 3 times now. That is funny that. That's how to get through here safely. I do like that how it gives you in the text box like a comic book. So that's the whole thing about this game is the visuals. It's obviously based on the comic book and how it looks. Like how they've always got the power in that when they destroy enemies. They actually sound more like bugs than they actually do whatever they're supposed to do. And funny thing is that the guy joining all the enemies is actually the arch enemy of you in this game. His name's Mortis. He's joining all the enemies to stop you, basically. There we go. Now we have to go down. And we're coming near the boss. Just not this room, next room is actually the boss. These enemies, the mutants, you can actually, pressing the A button on them, you can actually make them change form to be different. The mutant that we've seen at the start, the first enemy that we fought. Or you can go into the guys who have those two hooks. If I remember correctly, I did. Yes, there we go. That's you can make them change the shape. No, I will not lie. I had to use some cheat codes in this to get good footage of this. Obviously not for this bit. This is the boss, and I love this boss music. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is to make this easy for you. I'll do it later, but after he does that, you can go underneath them, and over on the other side is a barrel. And because he's always shooting at the flame when you get far away from him, as far away as you can go anyway. Then it makes the boss easier, because all these bosses have something like this. You can do them the manual way, like I am trying to beat them, or you can find a way to make them easier for yourself. Anyway, for this I would really recommend you listen to this Let's Play. More specifically, when you find that if you can find time to listen to the music, have some headphones in, because because you're only hearing one half of the song if you just have one headphone in, so you wear both of them. This is where I get the idea to go underneath. And that can actually hurt you badly. Like that. That's us.
Well done, Turner.
Oh yeah.
Man. And with this, I shall see you for the next part, where we take on the next part of this comic zone, which is episode 2. And then, for that, I shall see you here. Welcome to the